All right, take a deep breath. This one's going to make a few people shift in their seats. Welcome, everyone. If it's your first time hearing from us, this is Uncover That, a space where we pull back the curtain on the thoughts people are usually too embarrassed to say out loud. You know, the kind of stuff that makes you open an incognito tab at 2 a.m. We're not here to judge. We're here to understand, to dissect the psychological, emotional, and sometimes absurd layers of what it means to be human. Now, let's talk about that awkward fantasy that sneaks in during your third meeting of the day, the one about your boss. You're not trying to make it happen. You're not planning a scandal. But there it is, an unexpected, maybe even thrilling mental image. And suddenly you're wondering, what the hell is wrong with me? Let me stop you right there. Maybe nothing is wrong at all. Fantasizing about authority figures, especially in a structured environment like the workplace, is far more common than we admit. And no, it doesn't always mean you're in love or lust or plotting a workplace romance. Sometimes it's just your brain's way of coping with monotony, power dynamics, or the very human need for validation. Think about it. Our brains are wired to seek stimulation. We crave emotional charge in environments that are often emotionally flat. So what happens when the only emotionally charged figure in your professional life is your boss? Someone confident, decisive, maybe a little mysterious, or even emotionally unavailable. That can create a potent cocktail for fantasy, especially when your own emotional or sexual needs are going unmet elsewhere. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Sometimes these fantasies aren't about that person at all. They're symbolic. They represent rebellion, control, admiration, or a part of yourself you've disowned. They may be less about them and more about you reclaiming something internally. So no, fantasizing about your boss doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't automatically spell trouble, but it might be trying to tell you something about your needs, your desires, or even your boredom. The real question is, what will you do with what it's telling you? Let's talk about it.